If you see it though, some workings look like them are going, some chess moves look like them are going still, my peoples. If you look on the thing, you know, building I get burned down and lawyer office I get burned up, you know. Look like man at work.
Oh yeah, said to me. Oh yeah, said to me, Sir Q, work I put in. Corruption to the fullest. It look like that, though. Where you say liar office burn up, burn down to the ground. All of the important documents them gone up in a smoke and ashes. A wagwan pan what a guan. Yeah, you laugh, you find it sweet. Okay.
You understand? And I use them brain now somehow. It look like some chess moves I start make you know. You see my peoples? Yeah.
Man, I use them brain somehow. Chess move, no man. And even chess or checkers this. A backgammon this. These are some backwards weirdo. I don't know pseudo madness this. Because if you really think about it, this cannot be beneficial to the defense, no way, no how, but yet still a them it a go fall pan. Because them a go talk about prosecution this and prosecution that. I can tell you for a fact, if them can't prove it, say prosecution or police do this, them here them in a deep trouble. Because this now go sit well. It look like them dip on some campaign of madness. And the more Vybz Cartel or Vybz Cartel Instagram account them talk about this and post up this and try to make the Jamaican system look bad, and the more the system I got clamp down upon him. Me no know if him a think about what him a do, and me no know if Isat Buchanan care about him client. He no looks so still, you know. He no looks so. It's all about the money. I ATM. So me see it.
You know what I'm saying, people? So again, here we are with these more clickbaits selling us false hopes that he's going to be free and Ray. Nothing like that. Nothing like that is happening. Nothing like that is going to happen. You know, I told y'all. You know, go back, look at my videos. Told y'all. I'm telling y'all, don't hate me, don't fight me. You know, giving y'all the real. I told y'all, you know, I've been through it.
And you, Sir Q, and the one DNR News and Sir P, and all of you that is saying that Vybz Barabbas will not be free, you will see that one day, for I have a dream that the day shall come where Vybz Barabbas will walk the streets again. Freedom, freedom, freedom is a must, and Vybz Barabbas and his co-accused co-convicts must walk free. They will, by all means necessary, the day will come. You will see, even if it is 2046, you will see, the day will come. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel, Dancehall News and Reviews. I mean, I say big up to all of the people who are joining the channel. I become member, I become subscribers, I drop comment, I like and share. I respect and appreciate all of your support. Even the haters them were there. Well, I want to big up on yourself. It don't really matter to me. You see me? We have put out the information. Whether you want to accept it or not, it is on you. I see some people that talk about, me I call up people name to get clout and hype and stuff like that. No. You have a misunderstanding. This is a reaction channel. Yeah, I do reaction, breakdown and analysis of what other people talk about. You know, me I say certain current topics where me like and interested in, and me we cover it. You understand me? Me we cover it. You notice me I talk patophone. Me we cover it and give my opinion. So I love Sir P content, so I cover a lot of Sir P content. I tune into Sir Q from time to time, so I guess I want me to review some of him content. Any content me see and like, I react to it. Whether it's TVJ, whether it's nationwide, this is not about clout. If a God makes some content, I'm like God content, I'm going to review it, me talk about it. This is nothing to do with clout and ray. I love Sir P content, so what I going to do about it? Me say Vulture Squad. Yeah, because I know say, I saw someone on the stay, and I love to find the negative. Because I notice someone no claims on a Sir P support about not try that shade. Remember good I could have been one of those haters who forward out and try to use Sir P in a negative light and stuff like that. You notice I not do them something there. You ever see me try style Sir P or anything like that? You ever see me try style the PIA or the PHN squad? You ever see them thing that? No. But man I run in and talk about stop use Sir P name. Brother, listen to me. And listen to me good, or woman or whoever. Using a brain. Me no need Sir P permission or your permission for using content. This is YouTube. You understand there's a thing called fair usage. As long as we are give reaction and I give critical reasoning and analysis, it is all fair on YouTube. Go read up on the YouTube policy before you forward over here, so, and start comment nonsense on my foot. You hear me? Saying all of that to say, Sir Q of a video. Yeah man, I me check it out. I me reach halfway through it and me I say, you know, me I go do a reaction and breakdown. Some way must say, cause I make some important and some good points, but him still have some misconstruing some things they say. So me I say, yeah. So me I go talk about them things there. I misconstrue a couple things, so me I go deal with that. Yeah man.
Yes, my peoples. So we're there. You see me? I'll cut a comment real quick, you know. I see today, them I talk about Isat Buchanan. You know, say him got denied today in court. You know, him try a thing in a court and, you know, try for him file a habeas corpus in hopes of getting the general release. Before the DPP really sink into the case.
Can't go around it, you know, Sir Q. The man really try to pull a fast one, you know. Try to go around the DPP, try to circumvent the DPP, the Privy Council and the Appellate Court in a one, you know. The man pull a grimy move, you know, even though we know, say, there was no way on earth, not even a long shot, not even a Hail Mary, no window of opportunity in a million trillion years. Where him a try could never work, especially for the fact that the appellate court hearing a come up June 10th in a short time. That alone, for tell you, say, brother, no even try that. That a waste of time. But the man, yeah, it look like he mad out or can't tell them page him and tell him to do something or something like that.
You know? But it wasn't gonna work. Big man thing, you know? Let's eat, everybody I eat a food. Right now, such man, big man thing, to the point where I'm thinking that a lawyer right now is almost pointless.
Yeah man, pretty much a food. Everybody a eat, them a clean him clock, them a dig out him wallet, them a mine him account. I'm talk about it from long time, from years ago. I believe that is what was being done from the get-go, from the Tom Tavares and son. I believe from day one, if anybody know me from back then, you know me always I say, this is not representation. I milk him to the ground like a big old cow. Them a suck out the whole of milk. I mean the whole of the money all time, you see me? The dinero. Them a suck out the whole of the cheddar out of Vybz Cartel. Get it? Milk, cheddar. Anyhow. Yeah, but that go on pan what a go on. You see me? When you do the mathematics, when you really pre-war go on, there was no shot in hell for him to actually get this to work. So I don't know if the judge tell him something, I don't know if him fix up something or him thinks that something could have worked. For him to try that is insane. Maybe it's just another bill. Yes, send over another bill to cartel. We went to court, we did this, we did that, rack up some more money. You don't know everybody have to get paid, everybody that's a part of the team. You don't know wheels that get grease, you don't know deals that get cut on the table and money and spend, so cartel incur more and more charges. I must that. It's a food game. Yeah, milk him.
Real talk. Because if Isat did really think that did go work, man, that's crazy. You understand? There's, people must face the reality, man. And the reality is the government is just not built like that. Understand that, people. You cannot push the government like that the way you're trying to push them. They're not fools. And at this point now, you're just basically trying to pull one over on them, and the courts are not going to allow you to do it. I'm sorry.
And that me I said too, because what they're doing is very disrespectful to the Jamaican judicial system, as well as to the appellate court and to the DPP. So me I say, okay, so when I buck up a court now in June 10th, how that I go work out? How them are gonna look upon Uno, Isat and the co-convicts or defendants or accused, whatever you want to call them. How that are gonna work out, knowing say Uno try all sorts of sneaky things. Uno feel like the judge them, the justice them, the lords or whatever you want to call them one, yeah, them are gonna find it okay. These justices are gonna look at you like, what the hell? Uno know say Uno dirty. Like, Uno try some dirty move. Uno stink. Uno dirty.
You know, especially with so much in it. You know, the prosecution, looking at the case, the paperwork, they firmly believe that they can beat this case. They're not going to let it go. They're not. The only way this thing get cut is if homeboy get up there and say, for cut a deal. You understand? It's the only way. You know, if them could have pulled off that.
I mean, I say DNR supporters. Him sound like me, though. He might make some reasoning. He might say basically similar things to what I've been saying all along. But we can say, yeah, him come to terms with reality. Because there were times when Sir Q, ex-prisoner, he was a blind sheep. Now him a walking. Him eyes them open and him see what go on, what go on, and him accept reality. And now him a try to lead the sheep them. But good luck with that. Good luck with opening their eyes. Remember, you just come to the game. You just forward the ball game. So you know they know what go on, what go on. So it's easier for show you the light. Them been convinced. And yo, me I tell you, a bunny and them have. You see me I say bunny and I say go right. Yeah man, bunny and them thing there. And even can't them have no more. A straight bunny and calluses build up over time. Them rough, them tough. For them head tougher than tough. Me I tell you, yeah man. Yeah man, caveman status man, even if you bash out them brain, you can't change nothing.
And right now how it look, that's his only recourse. Because them a look on that look. The reason the judge is never gonna make rule in any favor of his. No judge. The evidence is too overwhelming. You understand? No judge on the face of this earth, unless he is totally corrupted, is going to render a favorable decision. Privy Council could have easily said, look, let him go. Why did they have to send it back to the appellate court?
That is it. For the simple fact that the evidence was so insurmountable. Even the Privy Council said, no, the jury get tampered with. But the evidence was more than enough to get a conviction. Therefore, if we don't want to do a retrial, we'll send it back to the appellate court. I want to make that decision there. Because really and truly, I want to blow it in. Because I have more than enough to get the conviction. You know, I should have this in the bag. You see, Pri.
And you notice, he still ain't free, even though they're saying they quash the sentence. Quashing doesn't mean you go free. It just brings the case back to the beginning, to the start. Now, if we take it from the start, then you must remember that somebody must first be arrested and charged. Right? Because that's where we're at.
Alright, so hear me out now, Sir Q. You're having a misunderstanding now. At the part me a talk about where you misconstrue the thing, you conflate certain things. Them not reach to the retrial part. Them not reach back to the start yet. You see the hearing will come up June 10th. That I go decide if we are going to go back to the start. And that I go determine what going to be the next move. If it was the case that they were recharged, then the possibility of bail would have came up. Isat Buchanan wouldn't have went with the writ of Habeas Corpus. He would have go for a bail hearing. You understand me? He would have seek bail for them. So you have to understand. So when I reach to the point now where we can say a retrial, no. We need the hearing and the judge them, those justices at the appellate court, them are going to decide if them are going to release them or if them are going to do a retrial. So if it's going to be a retrial, then they will be rearranged and recharged and then now process back into the system and possible for bail or no bail depending on the judge if him grant bail or no grant bail. You know, say honestly, if they go retrial, they might not get any bail. They might not get any bail because Vybz Cartel is a flight risk from the jump. And yeah, him have money and stuff like that. So I don't think he's going to get bail.
So understand now that this is the position that they're in. They now have been rearrested and recharged. They don't have to go through the process because they already have all of that. They just refer to the original paperwork. They already have all the men in custody, so there's no need to go seeking them to arrest them. So that's why General is not out. Understand that he's basically been rearrested and charged again. So now we're starting it over.
You see what I go on, my general. Yeah, me no man, your argument well sound and everything, you know, the reasoning proper. But I know that I go on, pan what I go on. The king's letter of the order them. I guess because when you see the quash conviction, it came at number 2. Yeah, I think it came at number 2, and number 3 was the order for the retrial. So I guess some people might have seen it and I say, okay, one come before the other. But you have to remember the process. The conviction is first quashed, then sent back to the appellate court to make a decision on whether or not they're gonna retry or not. That is the actual order. You understand? The order was not to free them. The order wasn't to give them bail. The order wasn't to let them go. The order is for the appellate court of Jamaica, the Jamaica Court of Appeals, for them to decide if they're gonna do a retrial or not. So until the Jamaica Court of Appeals make a decision, that quote unquote quash verdict now actually take any effect. It not take no effect until after the 14th of June when the hearing done and them give a verdict. When them give a verdict, if a retrial, then the quash conviction takes effect. And if them say freedom, then the quash conviction take effect. It will take effect on the day the court makes a decision. Not when the Privy Council make them decision, you know. Not when the king sign the letter, you know. Not when the king's letter reach Jamaica, you know. No one say work, you know. Or when the Jamaica Court of Appeals make feed them decision, this so the quash conviction take, they say it take its effect. So me just make you know, yeah, for those who don't know, it not take effect yet. Funny enough, me are the only vlogger me here talk about this, you know. The only vlogger will point this out, you know. And me a point this out from the get-go, you know. When everybody has a freedom and this and that, me I say, I know so it work. But people are tell me this and them a tell me that and them a read out this and them a read out that. And me I say, okay, watch and learn. Una go see. Them now go get no bail. Them now get released. Come here, say, brother, if it didn't take effect, the man them would have to come out of prison and go in a jail cell or something or get bail or recharge or something. But clearly it does not take effect until the Jamaica court make them decision. And it clear as day. I wanna see it play out in a real time.
Right? Now we're gonna go to this hearing that's gonna decide whether or not we go to trial or not. We going back to trial or what? Everything in this case is going to rule in favor of the government. Everything in this case is going to rule in favor of the government. Don't y'all fool yourself. You know what I mean? So the general for no one saying for look upon the thing and realize that everybody is just a food and yam. You know what I mean? Just food and yam. Basically, my G. You know? The best thing, man no idiot, man no dummy. Man need to get the transcript and paperwork, you know, even though at the time dunk on him, no. But again, where you gonna go now? Huh? Which direction you gonna go now?
Yo, people, it's funny to me. Sir Q a steer out in a space. I look for your way. You might look for your way if you give Vybz Cartel something for hold on to. Something we can lead him out of bondage. And the man a search and the man a search and the man can't find none. The man just a look out into the abyss. I look out in a space and time and I say, no, boy, no, nothing did the boy, it empty. The man draw for the eye of Agamotto like a Doctor Strange and look at all possibilities and say, yeah, the time gem. The man see all possibilities. And the man a say, boy, yeah, Thanos have to go to snap him finger, yeah, man, that.
You see, they're going to use the same evidence that they used before. This time you won't be able to cross-examine any witnesses. You're going to have to go from the testimonies from the first trial. You know, so he's not in no better position. You know, I said, I commend him for trying a thing, but I mean, any fool would have known that it ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. This is just to make such man feel good. You know what I mean? I mean, we can say, him need for be out because the courts, this and that. But that's not how they see it, people. And that's what me want Uno to say. Uno may feel me talk bad against him. Yeah, me style him up and do all of that third. But this is the real here, man. The courts are never going to rule in his favor after looking at what they have. It's impossible for them to do it. If they do it, there's going to be an uproar of corruption from the way the thing look.
Ladies and gentlemen, there's two perspectives, right? Two vantage point I want to take a look at right now. Well, use them vantage point, yeah. Use on the specs, pre this, right? From the poor people standpoint, they must say Vybz Kartel is getting a raw deal by the system. It look like the system corrupt against Vybz Kartel. That is how it's looking from a poor people standpoint. The poor people, them have a way of looking at things, yeah, them weird. Because them now look upon it say Vybz Kartel is a rich man. Them think Vybz Kartel is a poor man. So them a look upon him like a poor ghetto youth and he's going through trials and tribulations. Them now realize, no, it's the opposite. It's much like the X6 case where we have a rich man a try to beat the system with his money. It's much like Beachy Stout and them will have money and them a try to circumvent the case. And poor people now see the reality now because poor people are poor people and them blind as hell, majority of them. So that's why them stay poor, And that's why me I try to get up out of poverty because I'm tired of being a poor people. Because I once was blind, now I see, I guess. But the point I'm making here, the rich people have a vantage point that is much different. Them a look upon it and I say the system corrupt in favor of Vybz Kartel because them a wonder how this guy keep on getting away. As him a get second chance and third chance, this thing should have been slam bam, signed, sealed and delivered in the bag over, appeal done, everything over with, and him still have a chance to walk free. And even if he go retrial, him still have a chance to walk free. It is confusing to the rich people, them because they must say, wagwan yaso. What kind of corruption this in the system? What kind of fear God parent? Wagwan yaso. I will look out for him so much. Why him have so much life? What kind of cat? What kind of post this? Why him have so much life? As so rich people look at it, Hey.
And no matter how corrupted Jamaica is, Jamaican government cannot allow themselves to really look that openly corrupt. Because then once that, everybody else is going to be looking at the case. America is going to be looking at the case like, really, and they're going to be judged from that. Asking how could you possibly let this man walk? You people are corrupted. You know what I mean? So the government, the judges, they have to rule in favor of the government every time. Even when they give such man a little leniency, they can never give him any leniency to walk. The leniency is just always for you to come back to them again. And they're not going to make any different decisions. You understand?
As me been a tell if I no plea deal, me no see how them money can walk free. Me no see how that can't make no sense. With all the evidence they been have upon them people here, with witness testimony and everything, like if you set them money free, I've got to set everybody in a prison free. So it even make no sense, no logical sense, no did it. And people are trying to say, well, them serve whole heap of time already. Yo, brother, what you talking about? If a man get 35 years and him serve 12 and a half, him still have 22 and a half left. Like, you can't do mathematics. Him have more than half him sentence left. So when you say, like, him serve him time already, him even serve half. And, oh, God. And then the worst, you have to remember 35 year, then possibility of parole. It is actually indefinite for those who don't know. It's 35 to life, as in every day him not supposed to walk free again if him not actually fit to get parole. Him have to actually earn the parole. And like say after 35, he would have just walk out. So it hard for the system just say, okay, conviction quash, let them out. No, that hard. That hard for the system swallow. Cause a whole heap of people are gonna pre the system and everybody are gonna try to get out where they behind bars because the man say, yo, look ya, come on.
So back to my original point about playing chess is at this point right now, the best thing he got going is, like I said, try to get some kind of plea agreement if he could. You know, if not, you know, it's got to be like, he's got to soft soak the system. That's the only way. He's got to soft soak the system. You understand? Which he should have been doing from day one. This is what I was trying to point out. You understand? He got the biggest voice in Jamaica and top links. He should have been soft soaping the system from day one. The day they found he guilty and all of that. Should have started. Should have put that money to work. You know what I mean? Because he's not talking against a nigga, but you know, it's, the real is the real, peoples. You know? But there's no way.
Say, look, like say someone wanna take the man for a joke, you know. When the man telling you say him now no change, I saw him grow. You feel like say the man a go change? You don't feel like say nothing change about the man not care, the man who's, yo, the man is who him is and him accept himself and love himself and him ready for burn in the hell for who him is already. So we can say what we want to say and ask him for change and try to do this and try to do that. The man not care about none of that. The man either go walk out with him head high or him go turn in there rotten. I feel him try that.
No way. Any government official, any judge could look at it. There's no ground. Isat just talking out his man. You know, on some, he know that can't. He knew that was a spit in the dark, man. A spit in the wind is coming back in your face. You know, there is no way. It was a laugh. It was a joke. That shit was to make the nigga feel good on Mother's Day or some shit. You know, but there is no. Are you people crazy? You serious? Huh? Y'all really y'all really been taking it for a joke. You know, to think that little of the Jamaican justice system and government. Y'all really take them for a joke. Yeah, they might be corrupted and all that, but they can't do it so blatantly, homeboy. They can't. There's got to be some underhand shit.
I don't want to tell me say Cartel have brain. I don't want to tell me say I'm smart. After 12 and a half years in a prison, him still do the same thing when him did do a road, the same thing when I do since him got jail. I mean prison, jail and prison. And him still do the same thing over and over, nothing change. And you feel like say, yo bro, the last time I check, an idiot, a stupid person keeps doing the same thing, hoping for a different result. And clear as day, he might do the same thing over and over and I hope for a different result. Stubborn more than a mule. But then again, we have to remember, a lot of people don't believe in astrology. But you know he's a Capricorn, right? Y'all know he's a Capricorn, right? Oh my God. By the way, my wife is a Capricorn. I know about Capricorn them. I have a lot of friends who are Capricorn. They are gonna die on that hill. Them are gonna die upon them hill. Me I tell you no. Vybz Cartel a one goat and him dip on him mountainside. And me I tell you no, him not relinquish it. Him make him stance and him a go dead on the mountainside there. I remember, goat can climb some mountain and survive on some sitting where we can reach. You see me? So he might take it to some limits where normal people can't take it. But as me say, he's a Capricorn. Who knows? It might work for him. I think it's extreme. I think it's ridiculous. But them stubborn and you can't talk to them. Yo, them just go, the more, like, it's kind of crazy. And when them wrong, them can't help themselves, as me say. Me have a wife or a Capricorn. she say it out her one mouth. And when she know she wrong, and it's like she have a outer body experience. It's like her brain and her mind and her body action, everything now work together. Cause she look on herself and do and assess certain things, and she say, but you know better. But no, she still have to go against what you say and go against the grain and push back. All when me say a damn name wrong and strong. Wrong and stronger than strong.
You see me? And that's the route you should have been working all along. You know? You should have been looking at the case and realizing, say, now retrial is down on you now, done run up on you now. You should have been looking at the case a long time ago and realizing that I can't win no retrial. This is what I'm saying about people fooling. I can't win no retrial. Damn, what am I gonna do? You know? Yeah, and from that point on, you start soft soaping the system, man. Straight. You know? Let them see a different hand, a different face. You know, start, put the thing different. You can't be going against the grind like that, yo. You know? You understand? Because friction only impedes progress, man. And you can't play friction with your freedom. That's backwards. That's some backwards, yo. You know? On some real shit.
Jaja, boy, oh boy, Sir Q talk up the things, another one, people, him talk up the things, them. I mean, I tell you, say, half of the video me react to, half of the video. But you can check out him channel still, you see me just type in Sir Q, you see me and go and check out him channel. Yeah, man, Mr. Quarley, you see me a M. Quarley, you know that go already, so do the right thing, you see me give him a strength same way. I want for him to actually reform and do the thing the right way, you see me? Him need to get him act together and YouTube channel together because him can be an influential voice for lead the youths them in a positive way because he's been down that path as a murderer. You understand me? Who been to prison, who do him time and come back in the real world now where him can actually show the youths them say them no need to become 87 and 90s and stuff like that. Like him have a power for help, You understand me? So me no write off a man like him because at the end of the day I say go some my time, because me never got prisoner, me never do certain wrongs. People might have said to me, them no want hear from me. What you know about crime and violence? You never got prison, you never do this. Well, here's a man that's done it. What him have to say? Check out what him have to say. You want to end up where him did end up? Or you want to make a difference? You see me? So, me need for him like, God know, that he need for reach out. You see me? I say, message me dmrnews@gmail.com dmrnews@gmail.com. Send me a message. Me say me can give some help with the YouTube channel or something because me see I ask the people them for help, but the people them either don't want help you. Cause it look like me really feel like some of my people them don't want you reach nowhere because me I notice. Yeah, when you ask the questions, a bag of people in the comment and me no see them a tell you what them for tell you. Nobody no tell you what them for tell you, But that still. People, you don't know the thing already. Dancehall news and reviews. You know, say a Vulture Squad. The captain, and I'm checking out.